Welcome back to the Brutal Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about yet another project that was listed on Coinbase recently, and this project is called Ribbon Finance or the RBN token, right? Again, as always, guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any project on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website ribbon.finance in order to learn more about this project, right? So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to rely on the information present on CoinMarketCap's page for this token. But this is only going to be a peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? So what is Ribbon Finance? Ribbon uses financial engineering to create structured products that deliver sustainable yield. Ribbon's first product focuses on yield through automated options strategies. The protocol also allows developers to create arbitrary structured products through combining various DeFi derivatives. So, what is Ribbon Finance? It basically uses financial engineering in order to create structured products, right? So it uses engineering tools in order to create structured products that deliver sustainable yield, right? And their first product mainly focuses on yield through automated options strategies. So again, they're trying to use tools from financial engineering in order to build automated option strategies, which is one of their first products as well, in order to deliver sustainable yields, right? The protocol also allows developers to create arbitrary structured products through combining various DeFi derivatives. So they're also allowing developers to create and to combine various DeFi derivatives into one single protocol, right? Structured products are packaged financial instruments that use a combination of derivatives to achieve some specific risk return objective, such as betting on volatility, enhancing yields, or principal protection. Again, these are all fancy words to say that they are providing options in which are basically assigned for their risk return objective, and that also focuses on other variables including volatility, enhancing yields, as well as principal protection, right? So these are all some of the focuses that Ribbon Finance is mainly focused on. So Theta Vault is a new product that automates a covered call strategy to earn high yield on ETH. The vault runs a covered call strategy and sells out the money call options on a weekly basis for yield. So again, this is also a little bit technical, and you need to have some trading experience, especially like options, covered calls. So these are all prerequisites that you need to understand before you can kind of like participate in the Ribbon Finance ecosystem. And I don't want to go into the details of covered calls, but you can definitely watch videos that specifically explain that procedure in detail in order to understand the product. So apart from having one of their first products, which is again mainly focused on running automated option strategies, their other product, which is the Theta Vault, also offers covered call strategies in order to earn high yield on ETH, right? So these are all some of the products that they have, which again may be complicated if you don't understand trading and certain terminologies when it comes to trading or options trading or covered calls and all that. Which I suggest you guys to have some prerequisite. And if you're a newcomer and if you have no idea what these things are, I would not recommend you to kind of like use this platform, right? So this platform, Ribbon Finance, is only for people who understand what to do and what kind of risks that they're taking, right? So please be careful of that. So the primary risk for running this strategy is that depositors could potentially give up upside in exchange for guaranteed yield. So when it comes to strategies itself, if in case you use the strategy that's mentioned above, you are at a risk of losing potential upside in order to kind of like take the guaranteed yield. So you have to give in, you have to either take the guaranteed yield or potential upside, right? Potential upside is uncertain, and therefore it's not going to be for people who are not willing to take a risk. For people who are willing to take a risk, they will definitely choose the upside potential compared to guaranteed yields, right? So by selling a call option, users are basically promising to sell the assets at the spike price even if it goes above it, that is selling early. So this is basically providing explanation on how to kind of like use a call option. So I will let you guys read through this and understand this one. Because of this, if the price of the asset moves up significantly in a short period of time, it is possible for depositors to have a negative yield on their ETH. So again, it's kind of like placing a bet. You're kind of saying whether the price of commodity or in this case it's ETH is going up or not. So if you're wrong, you get negative yield, right? So that's basically how it works. However, this only happens if ETH to USD appreciates significantly. So depositors will still have still be up in USD terms. So again, when it comes to ETH USD pairs, if in case the ETH USD pair appreciates significantly, you will still be high in the USD value of that particular call, right? The vault also sells call options that are very out of money, which means there is a relatively low chance of options getting exercised. So again, there's a little bit of weird sentence formation here, but regardless of that, this is one of their product, and here they're explaining about how you can get exercised, which is also a terminology for trading, which you also need to understand before you use their product, right? So overall, this is basically what Ribbon Finance is all about. They do offer some high level financial tools for trading and options and covered calls and all that in a fully decentralized manner, which is what makes it very special. And I think that's one of the reasons why this project got listed on Coinbase. If in case it were to be listed on Coinbase, there's definitely something that this project is doing right. And even though I'm not a big trader myself, I still believe that this project has a good future. You don't necessarily have to understand the complex trading tools and terminologies in order to invest in this project, but you definitely need to have a basic understanding, which is what I gave you here, right? So let's go to the website to see what else information you can find. Sustainable alpha for everyone. Earn yield on your crypto assets with DeFi's first structured products protocol. So again, this is what they're offering right now. So if you want to click the start earning button, you can do that and get access to their products. Our products, so they have covered call, which is again T Aave-C, generates yield by running an automated Aave covered call study. So the projected yield is 35.34% APY, which is quite good. And they have Avalanche covered calls, which is 17.46%. They also have STETH or STETH, which is again 27.41%. So these are all call and put sellings, right? So these are different kind of like products that they offer, which you definitely need to understand before you invest, because it's not for everyone, right? It's a very specialized project that you need to have an understanding of complex trading strategies and trading in general in order to kind of like participate in this ecosystem, right? So what's their mission? Bringing structured products to DeFi. So they're trying to bring structured products to DeFi. Ribbon uses financial engineering to create structured products that deliver sustainable yield. Ribbon's first product focuses on yield through automated option strategies. The protocol also allows developers to create arbitrary structured products through combining various DeFi derivatives. So again, these are all some of the services that they offer, and if you see, they have investors from Dragonfly Capital, Nascent, Coinbase Ventures. Again, this explains why Coinbase listed this product. Scalar Capital, Free Company, Joseph Lubin, DeFi Alliance, Kane Warwick. So these are all some of the main investors of this platform. So it's good to see Coinbase Ventures, having a stake, and therefore they choose to list this product, right? Apart from that, if you have a lot of other information at the bottom as well, including the social media information if you want to learn more about the project. But apart from that, it's a pretty simple and very cool website. If you have some prerequisite knowledge of these kind of like options and calls and puts, then you will definitely be able to like find this website much more easier and easy to navigate. But if you are a newcomer, I suggest you to do some research on investing in general, in order to kind of like make sure that you don't lose your funds when you do something that you shouldn't be doing, right? So going back to the CoinMarketCap page for this token is currently ranked 509th by market cap, by CoinMarketCap, and it's currently trading at $1.54 per token. at the time I'm making this video, with about 2.35% decrease in the past 24 hours, right? So when it comes to the market cap itself, this token has a market cap of $76.5 million in market cap, which is quite low. Again, it is a very specialized platform. It offers very special services, so not a lot of people who know about investments will know about this project, or not a lot of people who know about this project will know about investments, right? So since it's a very specialized project, I think there's going to be a lot of challenge in increasing its market cap, because only when people start buying this token will the market cap increase, right? Obviously, Coinbase's liquidity has supported it. Coinbase's advertising has supported this project's growth for the short term, but if this project has to sustain itself, it needs a lot of newcomers who understand this project and try to invest in it in order to increase the market cap, right? Otherwise, I don't see this project reaching like kind of like $100 million in market cap anytime soon, because of its very specialized nature, right? When it comes to the max supply itself, this token has a max supply of 1 billion tokens, with about 5% of the tokens in circulation. Again, very poor numbers. The tokenomics is quite bad. It has 1 billion tokens as a max supply, and out of which only 5% is in circulation. So I think this project is definitely going to have a short-term price slumping, which is going to be inevitable for this project, and it's in fact one of the worst tokenomics I've seen, for a very good project like this one, right? Even though it is quite a good project, I think because of its very unique kind of like services that it's offering, plus I think this project is also having quite poor tokenomics. So those are two factors that will definitely hurt this project at the short term. And again, just like I mentioned, if you see, the project has been doing quite poorly. In fact, even after the Coinbase listing, the project didn't really do well. It's because nobody really understands a lot about calls, options, puts, and all that. So it's going to be very hard for this project to get any traction, because nobody really people need to know certain things before they can buy this project, which is completely completely going to be like ignored by people, because not a lot of people would want to do a lot of research in order to kind of like understand what is what is options, what is all these things, in order to kind of like invest in this project, right? But that's something that we can clearly see along with its tokenomics as well. I think the tokenomics is also one of the reasons why this token is slumping in price, because this token is obviously like it has a huge supply of 1 billion tokens, only about 5% of the tokens are in circulation, which is not really good, right? When it comes to the price action, if you see, as of October this year, this token was worth $4.03. It crashed down, reached $3.34, went back up, reached $4.24, and then it went down slowly and gradually, and from $2 it went to $1.80, $1.90, $1.70, 60, and now it's kind of like trading at $1.54. It seems like this is the all-time low. So again, I know for a fact that even tokens that have significantly poor tokenomics can pump, because if a token goes down or is in a downward trajectory, the only place it can go is in the upward direction, right? If it's already at rock bottom, the only place it can go is in the upward direction. So I would still think this is a good project for short-term gains, but I won't really be a I wouldn't really recommend this project to people who don't really understand this project, because you need to have some form of understanding to know what token you are trying to buy and what platform does this token offer, right? So if you see, this is pretty much at its all-time low, which means it's definitely going to pump quite soon. So at least in the short term, you can make some really quick gains if you buy this token at this price point, because it's still at its all-time lows, right? When it comes to the Bitcoin comparative itself, it's pretty much similar. In fact, the Bitcoin comparative is also like a carbon copy of dollar comparative. I think this project had been like doing well previously, but for people who sold it on time, it's a pretty good thing that you sold it on time, because this token is reaching its all-time lows, right? When it comes to Bitcoin comparative, this token was worth 4,500 satoshis per token, and then it went up and down, and then it kind of like went slowly to the downward trajectory, and now it's currently trading at 3,200 satoshis per token, which is quite low. Again, pretty good time to buy with Bitcoin comparative as well. But in dollar comparative, if you can't really like understand what the future of this project is going to be and whether people will be using this or not, then I don't think this token is for you, right? but this is just my opinion, guys, not financial advice. But if you see, this is a really good token for short-term gains, because I think this token is going to reverse for the short term and make some really good gains. So if you are looking to buy this token, this is the best time to buy, because it's pretty much at its all-time lows right now, right? When it comes to the markets itself, you can clearly see that this token is obviously having enormous liquidity in Coinbase. You can buy this token with USD. You can also buy this token from Gate.io, which is also a relatively much well-known like centralized exchange. But you can also buy this token from Uniswap as well as 0x as well. But I would probably stick to like Coinbase and Gate.io unless I feel like I have to spend a lot of gas fees to buy kind of like this token on Uniswap or any other Ethereum based app, right? So that's just my verdict, guys. Again, I would probably say that this project has a good short-term potential because of its extremely low price action right now. It's pretty much at its all-time lows. The only two major concerns that I have about this project is that this project is quite specialized, which means a lot of people need to understand this project before they can invest in it, which is going to be quite hard. And the second thing is that since this project obviously has poor tokenomics, I think that's also going to haunt the price of this token. But again, if it can beat all odds, I think this will be a really good token for the mid-term period. I don't know about the long-term period. It needs to, they need to they need to kind of like make sure that they don't specialize too much and try to make sure that they are approachable and understandable by everyone, so that anyone can invest in this project, right? But for now, it seems like this project is definitely going to, in the short term, at least cross the $2.50 mark, maybe at least $2 or $2.50 mark in that range, which I'm pretty much expecting pretty soon, right? So again, remember, guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.